Hey crew, John G, Modern Design Aquascaping. Our team builds custom ponds, fountains, and waterfalls out of natural stone and wood. My goal is to educate and inspire the entire world about ponds and water features. Welcome back to the creation of the Oasis at Modern Design, where we are going to be turning my plain old blah blah house into the most amazing aquatic environment for living that I have ever built. Guys, the team in the next 3 episodes, we're going to go on a moss hunt, we're going to go on a plant hunt. We've got all kinds of cool things that we're assimilating while we're putting in lights, working on fountains, and all kinds of other things that are tying together the magic that you're going to experience. Stay tuned. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you all taking a little bit of your time to enjoy this journey with the Adams family and all our friends. Guys, thanks. Stay tuned. Bouncer tin. I'd like it over here a little more. This is what it's like to try 20 times to start your first thing. 21 is the magic number. We need about 15 inches. So if we can put a 9.5 across here, then this spill is the same height as that spill. And that's gonna solve our problem as far as the water going in 2 directions. And then once we've got it plugged in, we can jam rocks in behind this one to cut off that flow, to dial it down to where we want. So we need a 9.5 that's gonna fit across through here. Anywhere from 32 could go that way, anywhere down to 26 could actually wedge in there, and that'd be really cool to have that funneled in. That one you plucked off the corner of the house over there, it's just got that beautiful scoop in the top of it and the sharp undercut. I think with huge volume coming over that on a small fall, it would be really sweet to enter from the wetland over that stone. So 2 framers there with that guy in between them is kind of the entrance, and then we can backfill all this and start working on our wetland, and this is just edge work at that point. I'm thinking that the framers on that rock need to be more like almost knee high, because the waterfall stone itself is this thick. So if we can put the framers on, we can just slide the waterfall rock in, and it's almost like the water's just going to shoot off that thing, and it's only going to fall this far coming in from the edge, but it should be pretty spectacular spot.
What size did you say?
26 was perfect. 9 inches thick, 26 long. That's close. It's not quite big enough. 1.7. That's a negative. That's 8. We're getting closer. One more inch. And we want really flat if we can get it. That looks pretty nice though, don't it? Nah, it's too thick on the back. That's a foot. It's more than mine. Come on now. 1 9-inch thick rock, baby. Where are you? There it is. That's it all day long. Come on now. It's 28 that way. That's our baby. We can make that work. You know it's hot out here today? I don't even know that. Tennessee hot. Just saying, Tennessee hot. 7-inch high falls. A 7-inch high waterfall. I just see a couple of stones in front of that. Man, if I can get that thing just setting up a little bit, it's just a nice kind of rounded. The water's just going to sheet right off of the front of it. It's going to be subtle. The entrance from the wetland into the stream as it goes down to the negative edge is going to be subtle, and I don't really want that to be loud, dramatic. Like, it's going to be hard to dial the noise down as it is. I don't want it to be chaos down there. You'll be able to have a conversation with somebody. That rock, that's 7 inches to that cut along the front bowl there. Okay. And we need the whole width of that stone. It's 5.5 feet, so 30,000 gallons an hour. It's thick water coming over it if we leave the whole thing open. So this has got a kind of a cut in one side. We can spin that and squish that cut over that edge, and then just find something that fits just barely in front of the other edge, and that gives us basically a 60-inch exit ramp out of the wetland.
Okay, you want me to bring those now?
I think so. I like that one better. That looks like the next rock to me.
Not that way. That's dangerous.
Landing's good, man.
So here's the thing though. Whoever is like the person saying things is also the person who gets their head chopped off if it's not, you know? Hey, I don't want to be this person. No pressure.
Concrete will dry underwater, right?
What?
I mean,
Yeah.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Give it a whirl. I know where the problematic spots are there. I don't know that I would go into the other two yet.
It's leaking.
That's a total 1000% better. Foam this crack from here to here, and then put a light down underneath in there. That's what we did. That was the waterfall.
Okay.
I love the pool. I love the deep pool back there.
Lovely.
Well, if you feel motivated, we got lights. Don't show her where all the color changing light stuffs are. Lindsay, they're all for you.
Bunch of these. Are these for the entire thing? like there's no other lights except for these ones?
Those are the only color changing lights I know of.
Okay. He's gonna have another falls coming from the wetland.
Okay.
Okay, wait. How many are we at? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 pools. Then we got the down in between, so that's 5. And then, just in case. Brand new color changing lights.
I have all this stuff here. This is the first box of stuff that you guys have to figure out. This was sent to us by Aquascapes. I know it's very shiny. Anyways, these make fire, and there's a whole bunch of stuff in here that I truly don't know anything about. These guys are gonna figure that out in the box. So that is parts number 1. Looky, somebody's waterfall works. Nice. Actually see a little water running over the rocks. All right, guys, now there's more. I have stuff from old fountain that I created. Many more lights. Lights that you can put in the gravel that have little things around them to keep the gravel off of them. I have lights that were drilled into little wooden roots that can be used around the outside so they're not so conspicuous. The 2 requests that I had. Request number 1 was that you try to get like everything angled from height forward, as long as it can make sense like that so that it's coming towards the house. And the other one is that you eliminate the phallicness on the end of that one with a sledgehammer of some sort. So
Why, John Adams?
and every time I look at that one, I'm like, can't put it in. I just can't put it in a water feature. Somebody's gonna have to really want that one. And finally today, I'm like, I bet you we could just hit that really hard right there with the sledgehammer, and we could just give the top to somebody we don't like.
Proper work attire. That works.
Hey, Brooke. I have a gift for you.
It's for you, John Adams.
For you.
Specifically just for you. You can keep it forever and
Just
ever.
for you.
This makes me want to go pee.
I'll take it. I don't have one of those.
This part is covered by this, and then this part is sticking up above. The fire comes out of there. The water comes out of there.
He's looking busy.
Yeah, that's right. My heart just doubled in beats.
Oh, sorry. Why so serious? You got a yellow belly.
He does have a yellow belly. Because you're pretty awesome. And I know I was talking to you last night. I'm 100% certain.